Let's watch 4 episodes of Big Mouth back to back.
We should, yeah.
Instead. Marvel Knights?
Okay, so for context, not Marvel Studios, but Marvel Comic Books decided to do a little thing where they create a new studio called Marvel Knights, and 2 films were made underneath Marvel Knights. So it was Ghost Rider 2 and Punisher Warzone. Those 2 films were made underneath that line. And the gimmick was these would be almost 100% comic book accurate films based off of comic book superheroes. And guess what? Both of them flopped. Punisher Warzone lost money, and Ghost Rider 2 broke even. But they're almost perfectly comic book accurate films. Like, this is exactly what you want from a Ghost Rider film based off the comic books.
I watched another Godzilla movie today.
Did you like it?
Yeah. It was better than the trash I watched last night.
I seen that film before. It's, well, Godzilla is supposed to be like a natural disaster in that film. It's not supposed to be like, you know, like, oh, here's Godzilla, let's show him for 50 minutes. No, it's supposed to be like a background thing. Well, the main event is the humans, you know?
I know, but I don't care about the humans. The main star is so...
I know, but you can't tell a good story with just Godzilla. You have to have humans in it.
The one that I watched today was like a really great, combo. The humans were really interesting.
Yeah.
And were also on screen like around the same amount of time as Godzilla was, although Godzilla was a little bit less, which makes sense. Perfect. Yep. I still wouldn't say it was great, because I think it lasted like a bit longer than it should have, but
yeah, Ghost Rider 2, it's one of my favorite films, on Letterboxd at least.
Well, yeah, that's because you're stinky.
Well, this film got 1 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. 1 out of 5. But I like it for the same reasons I like Anchorman 2. Anchorman 2, it's not a good movie, but it's the funniest comedy I've ever seen in my life. Anchorman 2 is a solid comedy because it makes me laugh. And this one is a solid action movie. It's not a good movie, but the action is fantastic in this film.
The highest score is 2 stars. Jeez.
Well, 1.9.
Really that bad?
I don't know why people... It's the same thing with Anchorman 2. Did you look at Anchorman 2 reviews? Like, it's mostly just like half a star, like 1 star. And you liked Anchorman 2, right?
Yeah, I loved it.
Well, see? Well, there you go. Just people have like really bad opinions on that.
Okay, sorry. I gotta listen to this.
Aegis Elba.
Oh my gosh! What the heck?
What?
Why does it sound so crusty? Oh my gosh. This audio quality sounds like it's coming from a speaker that I'm listening to like 5 feet away.
How crusty would he describe the audio?
Well, like I said, it sounds like I'm listening to it through somebody's Bluetooth speaker 5 feet away from me.
And did you have this problem before when I streamed videos to you? Like Grinch Nights?
No, it's just this one.
This is one?
Yeah.
I don't get why people love Aegis Elba a lot, because he's in a lot of bad movies. Like, a lot of bad movies. I don't get why...
Who does he play?
In this film?
No, just who does he play in, like... Would there be anyone that I actually know him from?
I don't know. I think he's in, like, 007 films, not as, you know, James Bond, but as, like, a companion hero. He's in the Fast and Furious films. But he's a popular actor. I don't know how he became, like, very popular, but he's in a lot of stuff. Most of them were bad, but he's in a lot of stuff.
Oh, he played Knuckles.
Yeah, he was Knuckles. Look, the best stunt scene on one of them.
Or did he? Wait, it shows he's also in the first movie, so...
Wait, he was in the first...
Oh, wait, okay, no, yeah.
Sonic
yeah,
movie?
He played Knuckles.
Yeah. And he says, I love grapes.
Oh, is this poster official?
It doesn't matter how...
No, it's not.
What poster are you looking at for Sonic the Hedgehog?
My name is Johnny Boy.
For Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but it's not real.
It's not real.
It's an unofficial cover.
By the way, this is a soft reboot, so it's not a sequel to the Force films here.
Oh, man.
It's his own special thing. That's why it's called Spirit of Vengeance, not Ghost Rider 2. Like I said before, this was trying to fix Ghost Rider 1. Like, okay, Ghost Rider 1 was bad, let's make it more like the comic books. And this is how they made it. And people hate it, apparently.
Yeah.
Except for comic book fans. Comic book fans loved it.
Who made the deal? Or maybe you're not a murderer.
This scene was so cool seeing Theodores when it came out.
A white lie, an illegal download.
Because it felt like, you know, Ghostwire was actually looking at you in the movie deals. That's how he survived.
You are Junglies. Go away.
It was hanging upside down on a tree after that, you know,
That
jump
bird
with the
was
gun.
so loud.
Yeah, occasionally it does like a high, I don't know, soundbite. That's what
Yeah,
happens when
it's
you
weird.
stream on Discord
Film-
through the app.
This film just randomly gets really loud, like on my end.
No, that's on my end too. I can hear that too.
Jesus, loud.
If you want me to turn on the volume, I can.
I'm just constantly turning it up and down on my end.
But yeah, for context, he's now in Europe in this film. Because he fled the country of USA to hide from the Ghostwire. But yeah, the whole plot of the film is he has to save a boy. Because it's like being John Malkovich. The devil wants the boy so he can be immortal. He needs a new body every 80 years or so. She's definitely hitting on him. You should definitely believe it. She's definitely in your league. Want to know something funny about the Ghostwire films? Rebel Wilson was in the first film, and now Idris Elba is in the sequel. And both of them were in Cats 2019.
Oh,
Fun
sweet.
fact. So that's how you tie Ghostwire, the two films, to Cats 2019. But yeah, that kid, it's Danny Catch from the comics.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of, you ever read the Ghostwire comics?
I have not read a single page of the Ghost Rider comic books.
We should.
We're not always gonna have to do this.
I read one volume of The Punisher. I read one volume of
I wanna make a life
the New Moon Knight.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I
old
read
Moon
I
Knight.
read like one vol.
That was
I read
from
like one
2014. It's
volume of
10
a-
years ago, pretty much.
Wow, jeez.
Yeah.
I read one volume of like a few
Miss
stuff,
Marvel.
but I never actually
Yeah.
passed one volume.
Well, Danny Catch from the Ghostwire comic books is the new Ghostwire after Johnny Blaze, the next Ghostwire.
Oh, okay.
He
Like the
picked
next
up.
Tetris.
Yeah, he picked up the mantle in the 90s because Johnny Blaze gave up his
Times I've tried to keep the
course.
writer from-
I mean, he's like, you know, Miles Morales is Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I smell Ghostwire. Well, that's a sign Ghostwire's coming. You like the shaky cam?
Yeah, this film really likes shaky cam.
It's because it's made by the people who made Crank. You know, Crank 1, Crank 2, and
I don't know what that is, but okay.
they're like high-octane action radar films.
Wait, so what's going on? Why are they?
They're trying to steal a kid to give to the devil, because the devil needs a new body. It's like being John Malkovich. He takes a new
okay.
body every single, like, 50 years, because the old body was one, you know, is aging, so he has to get a new body. It's just like being John Malkovich, which is a film you always saw. Here he comes. This is what the budget went, all $60 million. Look at those practical effects.
It's gonna go burr 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 burr.
It's gonna go dub 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 dub. You're like Foxy from
Gonna
Fridays
go.
at Freddy's.
Burr, burr,
Don't be on the floor, use the Commodore.
Stop. I know it sounds somewhat similar, but it's not.
No, it's the same song. But yeah, the only thing that's a CGI model is the head. Everything else is real, you know, live action. And it looks better than the old Ghostwire from the 2007 film. Because that was 100% CGI, you know, it was trash. And they filmed it more like a horror film in this than a superhero film.
He's gonna start dancing like Pennywise in the new It movie.
He's on teleport. Because that's what Ghostwire does in the comic books. Look. See? That's what he does in the comic books, though.
He runs at you like Linkara.
He does. Here he comes. He's gonna suck. It's feeding time. Doesn't that look cool, though? Looks cool in the first film. Surrender your soul to me. There'll be a mint julep waiting for you on the other side, boy. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Yeah, scene kind of reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the squirrel and the nuts. You ever seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yes, I have.
You know that scene where the squirrel is like banging on that witch girl's head to see if there's a nut inside her, and then he's like, no, there's no nut, so they reject the witch girl and dump her in the trash can. Well, it seems kind of like that, but with you know, Ghostwell.
Yeah, sure, it's exactly like that.
I always think about that scene when I see this scene. It's just like the scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the skull and the nut. Except it's Ghostwell and a human skull. So yeah, here's the thing with Ghostwell. He'll kill anything as long as you commit a sin or committed a felony or something like that. So, like, if you, say, play, I don't know, Super Mario 64 on your PC, he's gonna find you and kill you, pretty much.
So wait, does that mean he has to kill the kid too, because he stole that guy's wallet?
Yes, he has to kill him now.
Cool.
So, that's what Ghost Rider is in the comic books.
And does that mean that Ghost Rider has to... Does that mean that Ghost Rider has to kill the girl too, because she aided his
Yes. So, he's both a good guy and a bad guy, too. So, Nicolas Cage has to stop Ghost Rider from killing those guys. Those innocent people. But that's what the comic books are like.
It's like Venom.
Yeah, it's like Morbius and Venom, kind of.
Did you know? It's like the new Venom where Tom Brady or whatever his name is has
Tom
to...
Holland.
No, it's not Tom Holland.
Tom Harding. That's what it said.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The guy from Mad Max.
It's like when he has to stop Venom from killing people, and then there makes a bunch of funny jokes with Venom wanting to kill people. It's just like this.
Just like this. But you can tell 100% every single penny was spent on Ghostwire and the special effects. Like, anything that's not Ghostwire or special effects is just, you know, like, very generic. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's kind of filming. Like, very indie film. I have this on Blu-ray.
Yeah, and you watched the entire movie 3 times without
I did.
the CG.
I did. It comes with the Blu-ray.
Without the CG, you watched it 3 times.
Well, imagine that scene of him looking at the guy's face for like 5 minutes with Nicolas Cage just doing that without CGI. It's like, what's inside this guy's eye? I don't know. So, how do you feel about the movie so far? Is it better than the first film?
Yeah, I'm kind of bored, but...
Wait until Ghostwire comes.
Man, it is lagging like crazy right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like... I'm sitting at like 10 frames a second.
Alright, you want me to pause and see if I can fix the stream? So what the devil's doing right now is casting a spell to block out the GPS in Ghostwire's head. So now the Ghostwire can't find the boy. So this is a little magic spell. And yes, this is from the comic books. This is what happens in the comic books. So if it sounds stupid, it's in the comic books.
If it sounds stupid, then...
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's again. It's like, you know, we're making fun of the lore and stuff. Well, this is my Five Nights at Freddy's. Here comes Ghostwire, I think. Actually, never mind. This is the...
It's lagging again.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Yeah, it's like still frame. Like it's like I'm watching a video presentation. Like it's like I'm actually watching a comic book.
I mean, that's the idea of the film. That's what they're going for.
Wow, this is a short movie.
Yeah, it's only like an hour long.
I'm very happy about that.
Why? You don't like the movie?
I'm just like I wasn't in the mood to watch a like a 2-hour long Ghost Rider movie.
Yeah,
So
no, it's short. They cut out like 30 different fight scenes from this film because not because they ran out of budget, but because Sony's like, you know what, we don't need these scenes. They're padding. They finished the scenes, like they did all the CGI and special effects for those scenes, but they just come out for the film.
The devil own you, answer me!
The kid, Danny. He's your son.
Nicolas Cage gets that question a lot. Does the devil own me? Yes. Take all the pills. You shoot like 5 different pills, 6 different pills. So she was a druggie who got in like an explosion accident, and then she begged for a life to the devil, and the devil got her pregnant
Maybe
as a
you never
deal
understand.
to save her life.
No, I get it. You're the devil's baby mama.
Yep. Thanks, Nicolas
I
Cage.
guess
Passes on from body to body, down through history.
Everyone.
waiting for the
Star
perfect
Wars.
fit. But I know
That's the
one
worst
thing.
one.
On
Do you know
Earth,
who he is?
He's weak.
No.
Jerry Sprinkle.
He needs
You get the joke?
Oh,
to do his
You ever seen
right,
Jerry
Jerry
Sprinkle?
Springfield.
No, Jerry Sprinkle. You ever heard of
Using
him?
his greatest power,
Yeah, he had
Power
that show. Red Letter Media did a video on him.
the deal.
Yeah, he had like a talk show where he would do controversial things like invite the KKK, like actual KKK
Yeah,
members,
I
and then
know.
have like a black family who are victims of the KKK, and then have them all be show up for like entertainment. So yeah, it makes sense why he'll be the devil. Except he's still alive. He should be dead if he's the devil, because the devil needs a new body. Here he comes. See, he's like Venom. He's like hungry for a soul right now. He has to fight it. It's weird that it transforms like that. Like his eyeball disappears and becomes a black void.
Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door!
Like the scene seems silly, but you gotta put it into context. He's been without eating souls for like the past 5 years, so he's hungry now. It makes sense if you're a comic book reader. Does that look cool?
It looks really funny. It looked cooler in the first movie. It looks just really funny here.
How does it look cool in the first movie? If you compare both the Ghost Rider design in this movie and the Ghost Rider from the last movie, like the CGI model is better here.
It's because he transformed cooler. His face wasn't going like. He had this like really goofy expression.
We're trying to make it scary because he's a horror superhero, you know. It's supposed to be scary, you know.
Yeah, but I want to see him freaking punch people and kill them.
Well, you don't see in a few seconds.
He's cool, not scary.
He's supposed to be scary.
I want to see him. I want to see freaking him kill people.
It's like
Turn them
making
into ash.
It's like making a Morbius film that's not scary. Oh wait, they did that.
FGM 140. Javelin.
And everybody loved it.
Con fire.
Yeah, it made 5 million Morbius dolls.
5 million more bucks.
Bunker buster.
Are you okay?
One, this kid. This is who I'm going up against.
So sorry.
This is one kid.
Hey, how about this? Can you turn the visual quality down
Okay.
a little bit?
What, lagging again?
Well, it keeps constantly lagging, and I have to go out of the stream and then go back in for it to stop lagging. So that's what I've been doing for the last like 10 minutes.
Okay. There he goes. What you got in there, his design's cooler in this film than the first film.
I like his design more in the first movie.
Why? This is scarier.
His jacket's cooler.
I'll send you 2 pics.
Also, I never want the Ghost Rider to be scary. I actually want him to be like kick ass. That's what I.
He's supposed
That's
to be
what I want
scary.
from
That's
the
what he
Ghost
is in the
Rider.
comic books. That's like not wanting.
Well, see, yeah, but, well, that's what I. What?
That's what he does in the
What?
comic books too. He can spin. It's like possession, you know. He's possessed by an angel. So he does that in the comic. Yeah, see. Again, all stuff he does in the comic books, not in the previous.
So
film.
yeah, then I guess I like the non-comic book version more than the comic book version. Then.
Just why?
He goes. It's like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I'll send you 2 pics to show you what the contracts looks like. But yeah, he's supposed to be scary. He's gonna possess the giant mining machine. He can do that, by the way. He can make any vehicle a Ghost Rider vehicle.
Oh, okay.
That's what he does in comic books.
Then why doesn't he just drive around in like an ultra fast tank all the time?
Yeah, he could. He just doesn't.
Oh, okay.
How you feel about this scene?
Yeah.
You don't
I
think
like
it's
how he
cool?
laughed there.
It is like a spy versus spy laugh. This is where the budget went. Like again, all the budget went to Ghostwell, nothing else. Which makes sense. Like if you had a small budget, just give it to Ghostwell. Don't do it for anything else. Because that's where people came from, Ghostwell. They came for the Ghostwell and they got it. So I seen the Ghostwell pick. What do you think with the comparison shots?
There's more jump scares in this than in Five Nights at Freddy.
There is. It's scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Let me go.
But yeah, he's gonna kill them because
No, I think Freddy is much scarier when he goes. I find that so much scarier than this.
Enough.
do you like it when Bonnie passed out and gave the thumbs up?
Yeah, that was the scariest part of the movie.
But yeah, like I said before, Ghostwell just kills anything that sinned. If you committed one sin or committed something illegal, he'll kill you. But now the little kid is using, you know, the devil spells, and now he can control the Ghostwell. Now he becomes Nicolas Cage, which is even more scary. Oh my! I got jump skilled. Truck
Oh
stuff.
no, it's American Truck Stop.
Oh no, they want to meet Matt Pat. He's on me heel.
Yeah.
He says it's just a theory.
Yes, it is the scene. He goes, but that's just a theory.
Some says breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but that's just a theory.
Some say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but that's just a theory.
Now take your pills. So I sent you the Ghostwell picks. Which one do you think is better?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, the new one's blacker.
The new
it's
one
a lot less-
looks more realistic. The
Well,
other one has
the
like
new one
aged
looks-
CGI.
The new one looks more like a charred skull. The other one just looks like a regular skull. So I guess makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, it's on file.
it makes more sense, but has a more appealing design.
Like, hey, if you like that Ghostwell film, have you ever seen Daredevil?
Maybe I should watch it at some point.
It's really funny bad. It's very early 2000s. Like, you know, any, like, edgy, like, you know, hipster from the early 2000s kind of, like, action.
Yeah, like Underworld.
Yeah, like Underworld, like Matrix, that kind of stuff with Daredevil. And do you like Evanescence?
The band?
The band.
Yeah, I like 2 of their songs.
Oh, they did 3 songs to this film. Daredevil.
Oh, sweet.
They played My Immortal for the funeral in Daredevil. And it's completely out of place. It doesn't feel like it belongs in the film. It's very crunchy. Yeah, I mentioned that in Discord a little while back, but in Ghostwell 1 for the commentary track, the director just went ham ranting about how much people hated Daredevil 1. They should, you know, like, you know, they suck eggs and whatnot. They're dumb for thinking Daredevil was a bad film. For like
Yeah,
30
they are
minutes.
really stupid.
Yeah, they are stupid.
I agree.
Daredevil's a good film, and you haven't even seen it.
Yeah, and I agree.
I agree. But now, Daredevil's a funny bad film. If you like Batman and Robin, it's the same kind of cringe. It's the same.
Yeah, I
kind
like
of,
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, you'll get the same exact kind of comedy out of it. And what's his face? Not Kevin Feige, but the other guy.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, the guy is dying. He's crushed by the walk, so the devil is giving him a second chance by giving him superpowers. His new superpowers is to decay anything he touches. So anything he touches now walks. Isn't that a cool villain than the last villain?
Yeah, this is a cooler villain. I will give it that.
I mean, the other guy was just, you know, Twilight vampire, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then they do these special effects for the deaths. There's on Water's face of death. Once again, Ghost Rider is supposed to be scary. That's why the first film sucked.
See, I always saw Ghost Rider as like, you know, like a badass character. Like,
Why did you never see him as scary? He's supposed to be scary. Like, what?
yeah, I always thought he's supposed to be cool, and I like him cool.
What does, you know, flaming skull fighting demons not have to do with, you know, horror and scary
Like,
stuff?
if I want to think of a scary character, I think one of the first ones I think of is Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight's like kind of supposed to be the scary one.
No, he's not. You want to know another scary character that a lot of people ruined over the decades? Hulk. Hulk is supposed to be scary. They ruined him in the MCU.
No, he's supposed to be cool. Have you ever seen the? You ever seen the Hulk TV show?
Now here's a funny joke. He's peeing. There you go. Do you ever want to see what Ghost Rider does when he pees?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see all
Well,
my
what
life.
happens when he shits? They don't tell me.
It's charred poo.
He sits
comes
on
out hard.
no, he sits on the toilet and then he turns the toilet into a fire toilet and he blasts up into space when he takes a shit.
The toilet
like a
turns
rocket.
into a Quagmire toilet, and then he poos.
They finally got more money in the budget to get Aegis Elba back.
Oh my god, why is it so loud all of a sudden?
Because it's a music video thing.
That should play at all times in this movie.
Why? You think the movie's bad?
I can add sound effects. I can add sound effects to this movie.
I mean, just a montage scene and just, you know, having fun with the
I'm
kid.
gonna add a sound effect.
Because the kid can die at any time. Look, there's the one guy again.
Okay.
Now he's gonna eat food, but it's all in decay. Look at that. It's decaying.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Now he's got an
Sure,
apple. It's
okay.
in the decay. Look, a Twinkie. Twinkies don't want. You get the joke? Twinkies don't want. You can only eat
You're gonna
Twinkies.
stop eating the Twinkies.
No, now he only can eat Twinkies.
What? Because Twinkies have already rotted?
No,
What's the
because they
joke
don't
there?
want. That's the joke. Twinkies never decay.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's a common like misconception. It's like a myth that people believe. What do you think the tattoos on the faces say?
Okay.
What?
This is really weird. I feel like I know this actor.
What about you?
You're
The
thinking
actor with
John
the tattoos.
Malkovich. You're thinking John Malkovich over and over again.
No, I don't. I feel like I know a movie that he's been in where he kind of did the exact same voice, sort of.
Can you come with us?
Yeah, well, you can look at him on Letterboxd or on IMDb.
What's his name?
Monk. Monkey the Monk.
The only thing
Okay, good, thanks.
I want now is me.
Oh wait, no, I'm probably thinking about a different guy. Never mind.
It'll be
Yeah.
alright.
Alright, here's a pic of a Ghost Rider villain that just like evidence to show that a Ghost was supposed to be scary in the comic books. Like this guy, his name is Bloodwalk, and what his gimmick is, he likes to take off the flesh of like human bodies and stitch it into his body.
No, that is the same person. Oh my gosh,
What movie is he from?
that's Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's why. The new one?
Yeah, well, because I was like,
new film?
man, the voice sound. No, the old one.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah, I was like that voice. I'm like, man, I've heard that voice somewhere, like that really raspy sounding voice. Yeah, it's the exact same guy
Huh?
from the 1995 movie.
Is this the only thing he's been in since?
He's been in some other things, but yeah, he's not a popular actor.
Yeah. But here's the backstory for Ghost Rider. So yeah, the backstory of Ghost Rider is that he's an angel that got dragged down to hell and got corrupted by demons and the devil. And then the devil possessed him into the Ghost Rider's body.
But the angel.
Oh, let's see, guys. RamsTheNameCom sent an image.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Bloodwalk. The villain that
He looks-
takes off... What?
He He looks pretty cool.
I know, but that's a Hall villain from the comic books. Like, his whole gimmick is he cuts off the muscle tissue from your flesh and then stitches it onto his body. So
That's really cool. Now I want Ghost Rider to freaking kill him.
I know, but it's a Hall villain, and Ghost was a Hall superhero. It's supposed to be scary.
No, I just want Ghost Rider to be like, ah, and then he just goes kill him.
I don't get why you're not terrified. Is he like Five Nights at Freddy's to you?
I see Ghost Rider as like this awesome character where he like kills people and he's really cool looking. And he's played by Nicolas Cage. That's like, I don't see him as like this scary guy.
Well, he fights demons. He's supposed to...
Yeah, that's cool. He fights awesome demons and like he's like Dante.
It's like Hellboy. Hellboy is supposed to be scary too. You ever seen Hellboy?
No.
Those are like 4-star movies. You should see Hellboy.
Hellboy 2 is in the $1 bin, but I didn't buy it.
Hellboy 2 is fine. It's as good as the first film.
I know they made a new Hellboy game recently that's got like a
the new Hellboy game is
got like cel-shaded art style.
Yeah, it's based on the comic books, but the
It's
newest
also a
Hellboy
roguelike.
film, the newest Hellboy film sucks. Don't even watch that.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, the guy from Stranger Things in it.
Which one?
The cop, the police guy.
Oh, I don't know. I watched like 2 episodes of Stranger Things, and that was like 8 years ago. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm probably not gonna review
What?
the film. Actually, I think it's just a bad. It's a bad situation to review it in because I'm watching a version that's really hard to hear and runs at like 10 frames a second. Sometimes it goes down to 1 frame a second.
And I said the audio is too low, too high.
No, it'll range from really low to really high. It's just
Weird.
But yeah, so I think I'm just not gonna review it. Like I'll if anything, I'll wait until I maybe happen to watch it some other time.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, my viewing experience is just noticeably worse right now. I probably would enjoy it a bit more if I was actually more in the mood to watch it. But
yeah,
when it looks this bad and sounds this bad, I'm like so not in the mood to continue watching. But I'm still here because
now he's spazzing out in the white
along
zone.
for the ride. Oh no, he's in the null void.
Like I said, the special effects are pretty cool. Now he's vomiting. He's vomiting out chains.
He's vomiting up chains.
There he goes.
Those are his guts.
Yeah. That's the soul of the ghost well getting sucked out.
Oh no, he's being squishy.
Oh, by the way, he's another Ghost Rider villain.
What, Idris Elba?
No, for the comic books. It's Sailor Moon.
Wait, just Sailor Moon though? Where's the others?
No, just I don't know. It's the anime girl with a bow and her hair, and she looks disgusting. I think it was just like the comic book where I was like, I hate anime. Let's make fun of Sailor Moon. Because they made Sailor Moon look disgusting in that comic book issue.
Oh my gosh. It is literally the exact same voice. Like, he just does not change it at all.
He
I love it.
does not. How much do you think they had to pay him to get him in this? Think his salary was like 50,000? I can't imagine it being more than 50,000.
Yeah, I don't really know if he was doing much between Mortal Kombat and this.
He probably had a job. I don't think he was an actor. I think he was doing other stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do feel like he had a job between...
No, he was just an actor. He was a big name.
I'm gonna see what else he was in.
But yeah, the monks
was
are gonna
in-
kill the child now to make sure the devil.
He was in the 2016 movie Hail Caesar. He was in Highlander.
Highland's good.
Sutherland Tales, never heard of that. Subway, National
Eat Flesh.
Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. There you go.
Okay. But no, Highlander
He was in all
good.
the Highlander movies.
Oh, no. Only Highlander 1 was good. The sequels suck.
Yeah, I mean, he was in a lot of stuff, just not a lot of stuff that was good. So...
Well, Ghostwire 2 was good.
So probably, like, this and Mortal Kombat were really the only... Well, this, Mortal Kombat, and Highlander were really the only, like, 3 good things he was in.
Yeah.
Maybe Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar...
Yeah, Hail Caesar, though.
Caesar also has some... Yeah, because I saw that it had Scarlett Johansson in it as well, so...
Well, I mean, Scarlett Johansson's in the Spirit, and that's a bad movie.
What's that about?
It's a comic book spiel called The Spirit. Again, if you like Batman and Robin, you might like this, because it's very cringy, The Spirit. Now he can't touch the boy. He has to figure out a way to steal him and not touch him. I feel so bad for the monks that try to kill the boy.
Did Danny do
I feel so bad for Raiden.
Why? He got paid.
kill him?
And also on the movie, well, I forgot what her name is, but the woman who said, "Now you will die" in Mortal Kombat. I forgot which one that was. Do you know what that woman's called?
I don't know.
You know, the woman says, "Now you will die" from Mortal Kombat. You saw the movie.
I don't know.
I think she has like a purple leotard and like white and black hair.
Oh, I don't think she was in Mortal Kombat 1.
I guess she was in the sequel.
But, yeah, I can picture the character, I just don't know her name.
Yeah, I have a superhero movie she was in, Vampirella. Turkey. That's what this film takes place? Okay.
Yay, it's almost time for Thanksgiving. That's
usually...
a bad joke. Don't include that joke.
Okay. Well, the last one took place in Hungary, so... So hungry for Turkey, the devil's hungry for Turkey. You like how his clothes gets more like ripped and torn and worn in every scene? It's a nice little touchy detail.
Do you know who I am?
Whoa, achievement unlocked.
How did I get an Xbox achievement? I'm not doing anything. I'm not even playing.
Achievement unlocked. You have successfully brought Danny to the devil.
I don't get that. Was that a delay achievement? Like, did I just unlock something? I was playing Spyro the Dragon.
Why did the sound come through your PC? Why did that happen?
Because it's tied into my Xbox account. I did a companion thing with my Xbox and my PC account.
Man, I wish you unlocked a diamond achievement. That would have been a little bit funnier.
It was woo. you unlocked Danny. You kidnapped him. There we go.
Yeah. But wait. So, okay, the description would be you have successfully brought Danny to the devil. What would be the name of it?
Being John Malkovich.
The name would be Danny went down to devil. And that would be the name of the
The
team.
devil went down on Danny.
No.
But yeah, it's a little Being John Malkovich little scene because the devil wants to possess the little kid's body. Because he's growing old, he's one.
The devil also wants to possess John Malkovich.
He does. I mean, who wouldn't? I would be John Malkovich one day. But yeah, this film's actually almost over. So if you want to do something after this, we could.
Yeah, let's destroy a copy of Ghost Rider 2 on DVD.
Why? You don't like this film?
I don't know. I guess it's just right now. I'm like so not in the mood to watch this right now. I'm just kind of skimmering along right now. I'm kind of doing other stuff at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you don't like slow movies. Like you hated Citizen Kane and Casablanca, and this is kind of that with slow scenes.
Well, I think the big thing is like, yeah, I'm watching a really poor version of it, and I'm not in the mood to watch it. So.
Oh, so it's like Eminem and Shell Shock again.
Yeah.
Or the Wi-Fi goes bad, and you're like, oh, come on. Like you would have liked it if the Wi-Fi wasn't bad, but. Because it is.
I would have freaking loved it if the
Yeah, Eminem Show Shock was like your top pick.
Yeah, it was the top pick for worst stream of the year.
Nicolas Cage.
By
was
the
in that
way,
game.
everybody watching, depending on when this uploads, Jab Awards is coming up.
When? What month?
December 1st.
This video would not be uploaded by then.
Okay, everybody from the past.
Samurai Jack.
Hello to the future, people. Jab Awards.
What even all the Jab Awards? Like, can you explain?
Yeah, sure. We'll explain
Is it
right
your
now.
YouTube channel like Achievement Awards, or is it like
Yeah,
top
it's,
10 best
so
movies
our
of video games I
nominees,
saw?
our nominees this year. I won't display the. I'll display the categories, but not the nominees. So best Let's Play, best multiplayer video, best speedrun, worst speedrun. There's a lot of nominees for worst speedrun. Best moment, which is just like best moment throughout this year. Video type you'd like to return, game you'd like to return, best video. And that's
No
it.
offense, but no one's gonna vote for that.
All right, shut up.
Like, if you want people to vote, do movies, video games, like, do that kind of achievement. Because you're doing it by
No,
yourself.
it's the Jab Awards.
I know, no
If I
one's in the
include-
show for that. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
no
well,
one is...
at least I'll get like one answer, and that's all I need.
And it won't be for me.
I'll get like 4 answers total. One from Snit, one from you, one from Yash, and then one from Shiny Ocelot, and that'll be.
You
good
had a
enough.
better idea last year when you wanted to do the Jab Awards, but with, video games and movies. But then you stopped doing
I know,
it because
but
you got
it
tired.
just it became just like generic. It didn't become like unique. It was just like, oh, here's just a random video game awards thing, and only some of it ties to me.
Danny.
Anyway, I'm gonna do it before the Game Awards, so the stream won't just be the Jab Awards. It'll be the Game Awards as well.
Okay. And Sonic Forces will win again.
You mean Frontiers?
That better make
Both.
turn out to be the end.
I mean, you like Sonic
I-
Forces, don't you?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I keep on mixing up the Frontiers and Forces names a lot as well.
They both saw with F.
Yeah.
It's a full moon out tonight.
Oh, and also I'm gonna show off all the movies and games I played / watched this year. So I will give during that stream I will give a mini review on Five Nights at Freddy's. It'd be great. And all the other movies I saw this year.
So you like the Five Nights at Freddy's film? Is that a classic now?
Yeah, it's an absolute banger.
You went back and watched the video again, and you're like, yes?
Yeah, I went back and as I was watching these videos, I'm like, wow, what am I talking about? This is high class art.
Yeah?
Oh, it's down to 1 frame a second. Hold on, let me get out of it. Go back.
I mean, I can stop my sharing screen and do it again. Let me...
No, just keep it going. It's only got 15 minutes left.
Yep. So which film did you like better? Five Nights at Freddy's or Ghostwire 2?
Five Nights at Funko's.
Why?
Good on a salad.
Because it just had... I was laughing more and was more invested.
You don't like the action scenes in this?
There was only one good action scene, and it was the scene with the giant claw. Or the giant, saw
There's a
blade.
few good action scenes.
I didn't really like the... I mean, I liked the one where the guy said, nighty-night or something, and he poked the guy in the eyes. That's like... So that's... But even then, that action scene was just in, a black void, mostly, and it was just... him... the only one that was, actually really cool and just, looked really awesome was that one with the saw blade, and that's it. He actually... There's a lot less action in this than the Ghost Rider first movie.
Nah, there's a good amount. This depends on what you qualify as, action.
I qualify Ghost Rider freaking killing people with his awesome whip as a...
Yeah, but they just
as
use
action.
CGI. It's not like, practical effects and it doesn't look good.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
It
Makes me
aged
wanna
like
play the
milk.
game.
The CGI in that film aged like milk.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can't properly review this. If I review this as is, it's gonna be like my Aliens review, where whenever I watched Aliens, I was like, this film sucks, but it was only because I was not only doing something else, but I also didn't want to watch the film, and I just kind of kept on watching it because.
Well, Aliens
Just
is actually a
because.
really good film. Like, everyone usually gives like a full star.
No. Like I rewatched it recently, and I liked it a lot more. But the first time I watched it, I not only wasn't really interested in watching it at that time, but I was also doing other things and not paying attention in the slightest. And I gave it a really bad review because I was like, this movie's so boring and it just takes forever. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I wasn't even looking at it.
Well, Ghost Rider 2 can easily find a bargain bin. Like, it's very common to find. So,
The $1. Yeah.
If you ever could find it, it's worth it.
If I find it, I'll give it a rewatch, and then I'll properly say how much I hate it. But for now,
What, you actually hate this film?
no. Probably just basing it off of this, I'd probably would give it maybe a 2.5, but most likely a 2. So the same rating I gave Five Nights at Freddy's, which I feel they're about on par.
There's more stuff in this. Like, they actually give you what you wanted in this. Five Nights at Freddy's is those scales. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's, you want scales, and they didn't give it to you.
This movie gave me one thing that I wanted and one scene, and it was that scene where Ghost Rider was killing a bunch of people, and he took control of the vehicle, and just everything was going crazy, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. That is the one scene that I actually was like, I wanted this out of the movie.
Yeah.
When you said, like, this had a lot more action and stuff, I was expecting, like, oh my gosh, Ghost Rider is gonna have, like, a multiple kill count. He's just gonna start, like, whipping everybody like crazy, and that's gonna go on for, like, 20 minutes. It's like, no.
No, it's gonna ramp
like
up
that.
by the end.
I was expecting, like Lord of the Rings Return of the King, but with Ghost Rider. It's like a 20-minute
It had the
long
budget of 60
action
million. It's more money than freaking Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is literally like, it's just pictures. It's a comic book.
So to save Nicolas Cage's life, the little kid is gonna give Nicolas Cage back the Ghost Rider powers by bombing in his mouth. There you go. Again, doesn't this look cool?
Well, all I'm seeing is a bunch of pixels, and it's just screenshots. So, it's literally like 144p, and it's not even moving. It's just a bunch of screenshots.
Look, I can fix it. Look, I'll fix it. I guess it's now a wonderful night for streaming.
Yeah, I'll give it this. We're not watching anything else from your screen. That's
Okay, fine. My Wi-Fi sucks today. Here we go. The wrap up. Wasn't that a cool little fight scene?
There was a fight happening?
Well, he just, you know, he killed every single guy in the audience with the whip.
Oh.
In one swoop.
Wait, that's it? One swoop?
One swoop.
Man, I wanted them to be like, bah! Just go like hacking people's
No,
heads
no,
off.
you don't get that in a few seconds. This is the final fight.
I want him to go, yeah. He goes,
He goes, hey, I'm Skeletor. He-Man. The pizza, He-Man.
He goes, he goes,
He goes, the pizza, He-Man eats it.
no, he goes, kids, you should do drugs, and then he takes out all those pills that he had earlier.
Then he
and
goes on
eats
his
them
bike and says, goodbye, everyone. The lesson today is, take your pills. Okay, goodbye, everyone.
all. Yeah, this film gets the veto pass. I'm just gonna not review it. This film gets the Ghost Bro pass.
Yeah. Oh, he did
Yeah,
the
Wilhelm
Wilhelm scream.
scream.
Yeah.
Did you watch the recording of like the first Wilhelm scream, like the guy doing the scream for the first
Yeah,
time?
in a swamp. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that like yesterday, and it was really cool.
Now imagine if they had $200 million budget instead of a $60 million budget.
Then we would have 2 Wilhelm screams.
Then we can have only Ghost Rider. The film would called. The film would be called OnlyFans movie.
Ghost Rider's only. That sounds disgusting. It would just be bones.
Yeah, but if you hang out with Ghost Rider, you can hang out in the Himalayas for hours and never get cold.
And a skull on fire? You can hang out in the Himalayas for hours.
But yeah, he you know, he possesses the call right now. See, the call's on fire. But now, you see this fight scene? This is better than anything from Ghost Rider 1, this fight scene.
Really?
Yeah, it looks better. It looks cool. It's very pizzazzy.
But it's in a black void now.
And now
Oh,
it's not. There's a lot going on. It looks cool because it's not all CGI. Like, those are two people fighting because his body's not CGI. It's his head that's CGI. And they're actually on those calls fighting, by the way.
What? We watch pregnant mini shorts. What?
Yeah, me and Snit watched a pregnant mini short.
I just decided to pop onto YouTube for a second, and this was the first thing that came up.
Yeah, because I just uploaded right now at 8 p.m.
I was never afraid of you.
No, 9 p.m. Now that's cool. Now who's the final fight? The epic boss fight between the Ghost Fighter and the Devil. That's a famous GIF I sent you.
Worst fucking deal I ever made.
Best line of film.
Go home.
Send him home. When I saw this in movie theaters, everyone clapped at this one scene.
Wait, everybody clapped at what?
At this scene when he said go home and then he went to hell.
Oh, okay.
But also they all laughed when he said worst fucking deal. Because, you know, he made the deal with the devil. And it was a bad deal for the devil.
Oh my gosh, this is wretched art style.
What, you hate this? It
No,
looks
I'm
cool.
looking at these photos that you just sent. Or how long ago did you send me?
Oh, that's the Sailor Moon drawings. I'm assuming the guy who made that Ghostwire villain was like, I hate Sailor Moon and I hate anime. Let's make the most disgusting looking anime cow.
Yeah, it's like really disgusting looking.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
that's
a
a villain.
It's like
That's a Ghostwire villain.
it's like Ken Pender's Sonic art.
Yeah.
Yay!
But he has to touch the boy force.
Touch the board. I give it a 19 out of 100.
Same review score on a Letterboxd everyone else gave it.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Now I guarantee if you know everything went according to plan and there was no problems with the stream, you would probably enjoy the fight scenes a lot more. Like, I'm not saying this is a good film by any means, but I'm saying the fight scenes make up for how terrible
I'd
the writing
say
is.
this. I probably would still think that the first movie was better, but yeah, I'd still probably think that this is alright.
Well, if you read the comic books, you'll like this film better.
I probably would, yeah.
Now he has blue fire, by the way. Because now his demon side is no longer possessed by the devil. Now he becomes an angel. And now he has the power to heal people. Look at that blue fire. And that's it. That's a movie.
It was a very quick ending.
Yep. How'd you like the movie?
It was stinky.
I don't know. I love the fight scenes in this. It looks a lot better. It has a lot more impact. Like the first film was just all CGI fights, and also the first film was nothing like the comic books. It was a brand new superhero from scratch that is vaguely like Ghostwire from the comic books. This one is pretty much spot on. But what do you want to do now?
Sorry, I'm looking at films from 1882.
1882. Why?
Yeah. Well, I found out that there was a thing where you could categorize all films by release date. So I went to the oldest, and the oldest was 1882. And one of the first films ever made, like, sort of, was just two naked girls kissing. And that was one of the first films ever made. It was 1 minute long.
Two girls kissing?
Naked women.
Okay.
It's just weird. I was like, and then the next.
Well, I mean, if
the
you had a
next one
camera, then yeah, it makes sense that
Yeah,
someone in 1800s
two women
would do
shake
that.
hands and kiss. The first ever moving image of a kiss was not filmed, but instead consists of several individual photographs shot by a guy whose name is really long, in rapid succession making a moving picture when using Muybridge's Zooractioscope.
I mean, if you had the
And
tools,
then
you would do the same.
the other one was the 1882 Transit of Venus. Telescopic chromatography of the 1882 Transit of Venus I've observed from Lick Observatory. I like how the first review is a 10 out of 10. It says best film of 1882.
I mean, it's the only film.
Because there's only 2 films from that year.
I mean, when the girl gives a handshake and then kisses the other girl,
What was
I felt
1883
something.
like? 1883 was
something.
nothing. 1884 was nothing. 1885 was one thing.
And it was another
Animated
slideshow.
stick drawings representing a man walking. Cool.
Cool. I can
What
do that
was
right now.
1886?
I can make a whip off that film right now.
87. 1887. Man walking around a corner.
Oh, my favorite.
The last remaining production of 16 lens camera is part of a gelatin film shot in 32 images a second and pictures a man walking around a corner. 1 minute long. Okay.
Okay.
This is interesting. Oh, now we step it up a bit. 5 films were made in 1888, and they're all 1 minute long. Horse and rider jumping over an obstacle. I like how these all have reviews. Can you review something like this?
I mean, can you find it? Does it exist still online?
I'm assuming it's in an archive. I mean,
Somewhere.
it's got to be in like some kind of film archive.
Somewhere. I can't find it. But what do you want to do now?
Whoa, that's interesting. The earliest surviving celluloid film. Round hay garden scene. Accordion player. Traffic crossing Leeds Bridge. Sorry, this is really okay. This is just fascinating to me. Nothing.
You want to watch Lonely Space Fictions?
Well, not on your screen, because your Wi-Fi is apparently two bits right now.
Okay, so you don't want to share anything?
Here, I'll share something. Right now. I'll share something on my end. Let me just we could watch what could we watch? I've got stuff on here. Here, you know what? We could watch